Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining me again today on this adventure with Lucy. Watching Lucy go from medieval to space age. Now, of course, I'm recording this on 4th of July, so happy 4th of July. Hope you are having a great time with your friends, families, at your house, relaxing, whatever. Of course, if you're watching this after the 4th of July, I hope that it was a good one. I hope you had plenty of laughs, plenty of fun with, once again, your family, friends, etc. Now, I would also say though, let's also be mindful, and I just want to bring awareness to. I just want to be awareness that um, also be mindful that sometimes holidays, um, some people struggle with them, you know, and it can be for multiple reasons. You know, of course, there are many reasons. I'm not going to say them all because we will be here for a while. But I just want to bring awareness that sometimes people struggle for holidays. And it's almost like mental health. You know, it has to be not spoken of, but it just has to be say, hey, look, we got to be aware of this. Um, but with that being said, if 4th of July was not good for you, I hope this video, I hope our time together what's the word I'm looking for? Will hopefully counter that bad time you had for this 4th of July, you know. And with that being said, you know, if you didn't have a good time for the 4th of July, know that you're seen, know that, hey, it's okay, you know, it's it's okay. You know, you don't have to beat yourself up about having a bad 4th of July. You know, so uh, I know that's kind of a mood killer off the top of my head, but like I said, I just figure it just needs to be said. It just needs to be said. You know, because at the end of the day, I want to build a community that it's okay to talk about problems. You know, um, it's okay. So, with all that being out the way, let's actually get to the episode. So, last time we left Lucy, she, of course, gathered some resources. She improved a little homestead, a little home, you can say. Of course, due to all that, she got tired and she went to bed. So, and we kind of left Lucy when she was sleeping. Um, Now, of course, Lucy does have a visitor. I did not realize this in the last episode. Uh, Now, of course, pretty sure Lucy's very excited. She has been by herself for a very long time. Um, but of course, Lucy didn't go say hi or anything because she was trying to get a home kind of up and running. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah. So, but before that, Lucy has leveled up in her necromancy. So we come down to magic right here, the staff. Of course, this opens all kind of stuff. Of course, level 4 skill points. I'm just gonna call it skill points available for. Of course, there's different things. We have focus heal that will help decrease the cost of mana of all abilities she uses. Of course, we got the spirit that I'm guessing increase the base mana. Maybe helps with mana regeneration. It does all kind of other stats. Um, so that's that. I can't really pronounce that word, but I have this. We can level 5 times. That increases the rate of mana that is restored or regenerated, you can say. Now, of course, these are all different skills. Now, be advised, I don't know if I said the last episode, but I am using 2 separate Necromancer's mods. This is the medieval, or it's just, I have to look it up, but Rimworld magic or whatever. And then we also we use another one that is called One with Death, and this is kind of what it does. You know, it has all of these different things. Now, the reason we're using 2 separate Necromancers mod is because this one has more magic in it. Of course, you have your typical raised undead. Of course, Lucy here can raise. This is not limited. The only thing that limits her is how much mana she has. Of course, there is Mark with Death. Mark a victim with a ghost that causes their life to flash before their eyes. The victim loses focus, the will to fight, and reduce attack rate. A debuff. Fog of Torture creates a fog that causes pain and suffering to every living creature within it. Undead within the fog are slowly healed and suffer no penalties from the fog. Of course, Consume Course would basically just allow her mana to regenerate quicker. And then Corpse Explosions. Basically, energy with chemicals within the corpse are undead to cause the body to explode after a short period. Equipment will automatically be consumed by the explosion, but may be destroyed in an explosion. So, of course, and eventually, if we do it right and we get the scrolls, we can make Lucy a lich. Well, she lives forever. You know. Now, of course, there are some benefits as immune to diseases, reduce damage, health regeneration, you know, flight, death bolt, but there's also some disadvantages. Can't really walk no more, can't do social, animals, firefighting, etc. You know, there's some loading speed decreases, general walk speed decreases, movement decrease, but I'm pretty sure, here we go, with her being a lich, she can live forever. Okay. So, of course, this is the poster we're talking about, but I also want to quickly explain something too, just in case if Lucy has to put this guy down. Now the idea is the basic undead we will use the magic mod, because if we make undead with this mod, we can basically have them explode, use them as bombs. If we would raise undead with the one with death, of course we cannot use them. We cannot make them explode. So the idea is the basic undead we're going to use this mod for, but of course, here we go. Rise Undead Champion. For more of the advanced undead, we will use the one with death. So, yeah. And this one with death, we would mainly use it for more of defense, you can say. And then this, the magic mod, we would mainly use for more attack. You know, basically attack. So, without further ado, we have 4 points. Let's go ahead and let's use them. So, of course, as first spell ability, you can say, let's get uh, Death Mark. Okay. Second, let's go ahead and get Fog of Torture. Now, the reason we are getting Fog of Torture over Raise the Dead because ideally there's no point of getting this spell if we can't get this spell, which means we need 4 points in total. Because these two are mainly going attack, debuff right here, you can kind of say, and then defense, but also attack too. You know, because also here we go. With this, we can still raise undead. Now the only bad thing on with death is, of course, we only can control so many undead. So it will be balancing act, but we got this. So let's go ahead. Let's close this. Let's resume game. Let's go ahead and get Lucy here. And another thing too. Now another mod I do have does restrict the world's tech level. Of course, this is a mechanoid signal. Because I have recently got the new DLC for Rimworld. But due to our tech level, us specifically being old in the medieval age, we will not use anything moderate or space age. So in case we run to a gun, we are not going to use it. If we run to any space technology, we're not going to use it until we get to that age. I say I do have a mod installed to hopefully keep the AI, the world, from being a tech higher than us, I'm guessing you can say. It has worked greatly so far in doing that, but just in case for some reason it slips and allows the AI to use like a higher level tech, you know what I'm saying? And the equipment is dropped, we will not be using it. So, I saw this notification right here, and I just wanted to explain that real fast. So, oh, nope, run Lucy, run! Okay, so apparently he is not friendly. Alright, so, ooh. Oh, nope, gotta get some more distance. Run Lucy, run! Can we cast it in time? Can we cast it in time? Yeah. Okay. So he attacked us, so we're gonna go ahead. We just gotta attack back. Yes. Nope. It heals a lot, so let's not do that again. Yeah, let's try to heal yourself real fast. Because you will bleed. may have to, yes, increase our 17 hours. Okay. I guess let's do that because it'd be further. Alright, so he's gone. He's gone. We lost. That's fine. That's fine. I'd rather not risk Lucy's life in that. Because we do not need to sit here and have Lucy die. Already. Let's definitely not do that. Alright. Poor Lucy. She got messed up on that one. Like, dang. She got messed up on that. But it's okay. So let's go ahead and let's dismantle that. Or get rid of that. Because technically, we have a better butcher table now. You know what? Yeah. Let's do forever. Okay. Let's go ahead and speed up time a little bit. Because Lucy's only posting and she's sleeping. Actually, I wonder if we couldn't. I haven't tested this, but I wonder if we couldn't raise, like, kill an animal and then raise the animal. I wonder if that's not able to be done. You know what? Let's test that theory. Lucy, come kill this rat, Lucy. It's sleeping, so you can sneak attack it. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Alright, so I'm just curious if it's at. Oh wait, we can't do it. I don't think we can. No. Okay. Well, could we raise though? Ah, okay. Oh, anyway. So noted. Got it. So, as of now, so also let me explain this too. So with the model one with death, these little 10, 10, 5, 25. This is the amount of energy um it will cost. Now, if we consume the corpse, based on how big the corpse is, or how many corpses is in this small square right here, will dictate how many points are generated. Now, of course, when you do it, you have, it's almost like you can do it twice on one corpse. So yeah, okay. So it was a complete fail, but no, we don't. All right. Yes. Lucy will eventually need some light in here. So let's let Lucy get that. Perfect. And I think her doing that actually helps with her mining skill also. Yes, it does. Perfect. Go ahead, Lucy. All right. Well, hello. All right. Why is Lucy? Okay, she's sick. A well, table. Okay. Okay. So it sounds like we must expand this. Tell you what, let's do this. We expand here to where Lucy has a bedroom. Um, where could help with her mood. Yes. Oh. Actually, yes. Let's do that. And let's add this. Because that is going to separate. This build is going to separate from living room almost kind of deal to bedroom. It's okay, Lucy. We understand. Okay. Yes. Now you see, like this is, so this is a bedroom, this is just a normal room. Now, ideally, when Lucy gets finds all this out, we will, let's see, what's it called? We will smooth all the surfaces to make the bedroom look better. What will help Lucy smooth. And we'll also take the bed, move it in here, um, to where these will be separate. Expand this a little bit, and then put a table, for Lucy what she can eat at, to where hopefully this debuff right here, 8 without a table, will go away. And then also with that, with this being just a bedroom, we can improve just this area. We can also get this stuck that awful bedroom also dealt with too. Because the happier we can keep Lucy, the better. Awesome. And Lucy's Asher level 3 in mining. So now mining would be, she would do mining a lot faster. What is going to be critical? Well, it's a good thing we have solar panels then, or anything like that. We'll also get all this out of our way. There we go. And actually, let me do this Reezy beam, that way, because typically ponds have a problem when you highlight a whole area to mine. Sometimes they will mine a specific way to where ceilings will collapse, and when ceilings collapse, they have a high chance to fall on your ponds and outright kill your ponds. So for Lucia's safety, we're gonna do it the more smart and safe way, to where hopefully it doesn't come down on Lucy's head. Next thing we can do is we need to try to get Lucy to go ahead and clear all of this out. Not only clear all this out, but also clear this out and clean her room. Reinstall this. And now this is primary Lucy's bedroom. Now of course to keep her happy, we will add a few little things here and there. Actually, what is her cooking skills on right now? So she is getting better. Cooking. Still only level 1, but she is better at it. I'm sorry, Lucy. I'm sorry to do this to you, but please don't hate me. But just to make your room look nicer, I think we need to build that little log thing. Just real quick. If done right, it should not take too long. Now, if we come right here, it's not too awful, but it's decent. So, next, let's go ahead and expand this, because the idea is to bring this stockpile right here down, and then put a table along in this area. And of course, Lucy has another. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to get one more skill point, and we'll go ahead and get Raise Undead, and see if we can kill an animal, and raise the undead animal, or raise the animal as undead, to where hopefully we can have a bodyguard. Alright, let's also add these. Reason for this is because yes, these are better, but one, this is more modern, so we need to stay to more these furnitures here. And basically, long story short, it's raw, closest planks we have to manufacture. Raw is like, you can just cut a tree down. And typically these have a way better beauty rating than the round stools for some reason. Why, I don't fully understand why, but yeah. Now also saying that though, Lucy really needs food. And one way we can animal must die because we need meat. No, Lucy. Let's go ahead and let's please cook meat. Let's not eat it raw. I understand you're hungry, but let's definitely not do that. Yes. Perfect. Now, if we slow down and look, the beauty of the room has slightly increased, so has here. Well, still not. So we may have to build another one of those. Yes, another one of these log chairs to help build the beauty in this room. It's maybe not the proper way, but if it helps Lucy for right now, we must do it. Let's see, Lucy has had a strange dream. In it she saw a black square shape unfolding space and time, growing and consuming. The shape originated from a nearby collapsed monolith. Upon waking from the vision, Lucy feels slight, strangely drawn to the monolith. It is calling to her. Cool. That is another DLC. That forgot what it's called on top of my head. But that's basically in short, that's another DLC that honestly we fully do not have the capability right now to deal with. Kill it. Kill it. There you go. There, Lucy. Yes. I'm sorry, poor Mr. Toto, but we need food. Or Lucy needs food. So, let's see. Heavy rain is beginning to pour from the sky. It will cause temporarily flooding around bodies of water. Build barricades to prevent flood water from spreading. Alright, well. Well, it really is raining. Well, it's about that time, folks. So, Lucy, go ahead, tell the folks bye-bye. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me today. Like I said, I hope you have a great 4th of July. Um, Rather if you're watching today or tomorrow or whenever. Um, if not, I hope our time together has brightened your day, has given you joy, has replaced that negative feeling. And once again, know that you are valued, you are seen, and let's build a community of love. Let's build a community of peace, etc. Thank you for watching. You have a great rest of your day, and I shall see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.